Oh, well, hello again. I'm so happy I made my video earlier today of Oasis Springs, my household that has a strip club. We had a successful night of being open again. I was able to get my strip club management tools back. Yes. So in case you missed it, it's the last one, Oasis Springs, episode 1, part 2. Yes, I'm calling my shows episodes. I'm calling my play. Okay, this is my reality show. Sims is my reality show. I'm not a big gamer. I'm not a gamer. I've only been playing Sims for like 6 months. Sims is like my reality show. So, yes, I have episodes. Anyway, we're going to do episode 1 of Willow Creek. And I'm calling this episode 1 because I've up until this point, since getting my new laptop, all I've done is check-ins on all my households. Look at, I have all the worlds, and every world I'm playing 3 to 5 households. And when my PC crashed, I had to get another laptop, and then I had to check in on all my Sims first before I started playing. So now I'm playing episode 1. So Willow Creek, we have. Ooh, let me get my notes. Because I'm old, right? We have Jerome Hopper over here. Jerome Hopper. We have the Portillo sisters here. We used to have Paris McLean, but I moved him out. So I don't know who the heck that is. We got him out of there. We moved him, Paris McLean, fine ass. We moved him to where did we move him to? Copperdale. All right. So then we have the Benali. Where's the Benalis? Right here. 2 husbands, 2 kids. Do want to check in on them. Hopefully I can have time to do that tonight in this episode. And then I have right here Elijah Sorrow and Andre Bator. These are college buddies that decided to go half on a house, so they're just roomies right now. And they're both single. They both have careers. Yada yada. But on the episode I did with Oasis Springs, I took June Amore, who needs a lot of help with socialism. She needs a lot of help with dating. She's very awkward. She went on a date with Andre Sorrow. No, sorry, I got them names mixed up. Elijah Sorrow, the guy on the left. And so I want to play him. We play him first. Because I want to get a real sense for, like, if he liked her. I want to see it from his perspective. Because I think Junie liked him. They hit it off really good. They actually flirted. Okay. Okay. We always get like a beep. I don't know if I'm the only one that does get that beep, but it's like a little beep that says, hey, I'm coming. Oh, this is funny because Elijah Sorrow, he is an engineer. He makes pretty good money. I've never seen this before. I don't know if anybody else has, where it says there's another engineer. And Kendrick Johnson, I created him from scratch. He lives way the heck over in Mount Komorebi. So why are they rivals? But okay, so I'm gonna actually play off of that. And Elijah and Kendrick are probably gonna. I think. Oh, you got to go to work, Elijah. Kendrick has kind of been, I won't say dating, but he's been on a few dates with this girl Aria, who lives in. Where does Aria live? She lives in Brindleton Bay. I think we should make Elijah go on a date with Aria and see what Kendrick thinks about it. Anyway, where's his roomie? Yeah, Andre needs to go. Here he is. He needs to go to work too. So they're both going to be gone. I think when Elijah comes back, let's look at his relationships and see if June shows up. Ooh, no, no, no. I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, he doesn't like Kendrick. They haven't even met, have they? I don't remember them meeting. But anyway, here's June. So there's a little tiny bit of attraction. They went to go, they went to karaoke night and had a good time. I think he should ask her out again tonight. But they're about to go to work. I think while they're at work, let's go and check on, let's go check in with the Benalis and see how they're doing with their kids. Um, Go to work. What time you go to work? 10? 9? Work in 1 minute, 10. They both go to work at 10? Yeah. They're both in IT and tech. And he's a good looking guy too. We need to see if he can date somebody. But yeah, they're both gone off to work in their old timey house. All right, let's go while they're at work. We don't need to fast forward the time. We are going to go see what the Benalis are up to. Now they have 2 kids. They have a daughter. She's like elementary age. And then they also have a baby. So 2 husbands, 2 kids. Sebastian is a persona reimager. I don't know what the heck that is. Like social media? I don't know. But he makes $455 an hour. He makes more than these people like Andre and Elijah who went to university. Anyway, Salim, his husband is a novelist. He makes $115 an hour. They're right here. I did some slight improvements on their house. Slight. And I have to say, okay, so Salim, he's a very handsome guy. When he's been out and about, I mistakenly flirted with him by other Sims, not even realizing which household he was in, because I kind of just got them set up and barely played them. And, I was setting up a bunch of households at the time. So yeah, I was like, oh, he's cute. And then I had to, he quickly reminded me. He was like, he said what his preferences are. So I had to back off. That happened like a couple of times. Yeah. My sparkling ice lemonade. Salute. Spiked. Spiked. All right, let's see if we get a little beep again. I think it's funny when it says beep and then it comes in. But man, this is a new laptop. It has good specs and everything. But it only has 32 gigs of RAM. And I found out after the fact that I can't upgrade it. That sucks. Anyway. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. You don't have to work, okay, but you could play your chess, but where are your kids? You got a daughter. Your daughter's supposed to be at school. Let's send her to school. She's late. Where's your baby? This is why I don't look in here making a hot mess. This is why I don't like playing with babies. And don't get me wrong, in real life, I love babies. But in the Sims game, they don't really, the Sims don't really take care of their kids very well. And so it becomes a lot of work instead of play. Having to chase behind babies. So a lot of times I will briefly play, but kind of let them grow older a little bit. Let's see. Sebastian, you have to be at work in 2 hours. Wait, do we have any, Salim is off work. Do we have any events happening today? I don't really. feel like we should make some events. Maybe when Sebastian goes to work, we'll send Salim and the baby to the park or something. Maybe he can see who's where, but not the park in Willow Creek. Willow Creek is kind of boring. I mean, the world itself, not necessarily the households, but when you want to do something, at least for me, I rarely say, oh, you know what? Let's go out on a date in Willow Creek. Yeah, it doesn't really happen. But while we're here, I did not do much to this house, and it's very old timey. All I did is I did some tweaks to this room to make it sleepable for the little girl, but we should probably make it more for a kid. I made this room for the baby. I forget what it was before, but it's not really. I did apply baby proofing, but I don't really like that the baby's room is the one room that has doors to this patio. I feel like it should be reconfigured somehow, and I'm not quite sure how to do it. All the furniture is very dated. That's the downside to Willow Creek. Everything is dated in Willow Creek. I don't know that I like that very much. All right, so he's off to work. Come on, Dad. You want to take the baby somewhere? Whose phone is ringing? Let's see. I think we should. See, if this space was bigger, I would give this to the older daughter. But it would take a lot of reconfiguring. And honestly, maybe there just needs to be a better house. Maybe we go house shopping real quick. This is a big house, it's nice and everything, but it's like so much work. Like me personally, go get your kid. Go get your kid. Me personally, I would want to redo absolutely everything. Like once I got started, I did some tweaking just so they would have beds to sleep in. You know, like the daughter would have a place to sleep and the baby would have a place to sleep. But aside from that, I haven't done anything. And I know me, once I got started, this whole house would be different, including the outside. It's way homely. So maybe, just maybe, we should just do a little bit of house hunting for this family. I feel like they're kind of young and hip, you know? They're kind of a modern family, so maybe we need a more modern house. Let's look and see what else they got. And you know who else is not in a very well-placed house? Is Jerome Hopper. Let's take a look at him real quick. We won't necessarily play him, but we'll peek in on his house. He's in a humongous house by himself, and he literally never goes in any rooms. The kitchen is humongous for no reason. I want to say that Sims sometimes in some worlds, you know, the houses that come in that world, sometimes they get it right. Sometimes Sims just get it wrong. Like Jerome Hopper is in this humongous house. I forget who was there before. He's a lawyer, okay? So he has a great career. He's kind of awkward to date, like dating wise, but he's kind of a stalker, actually. He was dating Nalani, I think is her name, in Sulani. Is her name Nalani? Nalani, yeah. He was dating her. They were kind of hooking up, but he kept showing up at her house unannounced. He not only showing up unannounced, he would be standing outside. And Nalani is very single, and she was seeing multiple people, including the merman. And she even had company once or twice. And this fool right here was standing outside her house. He even knocked on her door one time, and she ignored him. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about this guy. I didn't create him. He was already he was in my households, like when you go to manage households and stuff, but he was not played. And so I decided to play him, and I put him in this house and gave him this career. But and I tweaked the house a little bit, like his bedroom, his office, and that was it. But like this other house for the Benalis, I feel like if I got really started, everything would be touched. The entire house would have to be redone. And man, that's gonna be just days. Days of rebuilding this. But ultimately, I didn't do it because it was just him. It's just him. I feel like he probably just needs a better space. He also he doesn't even entertain. Nobody comes over. He needs to be practicing his debating. And you're missing work, go to work. These Sims are always missing work when you come to play them. Anyway, yeah, so I did his office, I did his room, everything else. Look, it's 3 stories. It's 3 stories on nothing that he touches. So I feel like, I mean, we could put the Benalis in here. It's probably not good for a baby, but oh, we got another workplace rival. Alana is in Oasis Springs. She's one of the Arredondo sisters. She just recently graduated from university, and because of her degree, she's in law. She bypassed where Jerome Hopper is and went straight to being a judge. I think Jerome is in his feelings because he's busting his ass to be an attorney, an adept attorney at that. And he's got competition. She's much younger than him and killing it. Jerome dislikes emotional decision makers. Sure. But yeah, we got another rivalry. Meeting them after work. Whether you choose, how do you sabotage them while you're at work? I don't know where I'm supposed to find that. I'll have to look that up. Jerome can't stand Alana Arredondo. Whether Alana knows it or not, it is the start of a workplace rivalry. They're both at the courts. Jerome won't be able to earn promotions until this matter is resolved. He can try befriending or sabotaging Alana at work to remedy the problem. Meeting up after hours is also an option. I wonder if they would maybe date. We should send him on a date with her and see how that goes. How about we do that? We're supposed to be sending Elijah Sorrow on a date with June Amore. But I kind of want, is he still going to work? Or is he back? He's back. Where are you at? He's just standing out there talking to the neighbor. Why don't they go have... Yeah, see, Jerome is cute, but he's kind of weird personality-wise. Why don't you... Do you even know... Alana? And it's red already. Why don't you invite her to go and meet up social? Let's see. Get to know. How are you supposed to know what they're...
Looks like Bema. Payun. Sloofa Warmba. Stern
Is she yelling
Zerpanich.
at it?
Tebow. Ganir. Pruba. Descos? Gipara. Defool.
She's jealous. Okay, well, why don't we go have a cup of coffee or a juice? Let's go to the juice bar and see if you can't work this out. I'll try not to intervene and we'll see what happens. How you gonna be jealous of a female? Like, well, I guess it's possible. All right, let's see. Don't they have a juice bar here, rattlesnake or something? It's a nightclub. I thought there was a juice bar here. Um, let's see. He can go to her town. Maybe it's here that I'm thinking of rattlesnake. Yeah, we'll go here and we'll invite June or not June. We'll invite we want to visit with your rival. Why is it doing this? What if I don't want to travel with? Let me go back. I think I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. My bad. Sorry. I needed to hit travel. Okay, come on. Thank you. All right, sorry, I led you astray. Let's change your clothes. I should have put in my cheat codes. Just in case I need to do a CAS edit. I always try to do my codes right up front. Come on, why are you not loading? Why are you not loading? Yeah, I try to do my codes up front. Let's just put on this every day. Just in case I need them, but I didn't do them yet. Let's travel. We're not going to travel with anybody, but we are going to invite Alana over to the Rattlesnake Bar and see if y'all can't get along. There's no room for jealousy here. She's a judge, you're an attorney. You guys can coexist. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They're probably not going to get along. Look, and if they do get along, maybe they should date. They both need help. Alana has not dated at all. A lot of my Sims haven't dated because I spent so much time setting up households, setting up houses for all my households. I spent weeks on that before, and then my PC died. So I really hadn't had a chance to play a lot of these that I was setting up. Alana is one I played a little bit because it was the Arredondo family. That's the family where her parents divorced. They had to divorce. I didn't know Sims could divorce, but there was no other solution for them. Don't you fart. All right, come in here and come sit at the bar. This is where Alana's sister Liza cheated on Forrest. This is where you're gonna invite her over. And we're gonna see what your dynamic is like.
Oh, Harfin Wanu.
She said she would rather not come. Well, I guess you can't patch up anything with her. Oh, look at Lana McCall. She's from Chestnut Ridge. She's one of my elders. I need to figure out what she's gonna do with her kids when she dies. She got a nice big house and 2 young boys. Alana says she's not gonna come. I guess they're gonna be rivals. They're just gonna be rivals. She won't even meet with him. Okay, you're staring at Lana McCall, but here's a fun fact. Lana McCall has twin boys. Her husband died a long time ago and left her with the 2 twin boys in a really nice house and a nice big bank. Her husband who died he was an elder. She was I don't know if she was a young adult, but she was an adult and he was an elder. So she dated a much older man, but he took really good care of her and loved her to death. He looked very similar to Jerome. So that's probably why maybe y'all should date. Maybe y'all should date, and then when she dies from old age, you could take care of her kids. Jerome. How about that? Okay, we have a superstar in the house. I can hear the cameras going. Oh, this is my guy, Dixon. Malik Dixon. This is Monica Dixon's husband. He's a global superstar, but he's a pro athlete. And I have to go fix his wife's hair again because that stupid patch has messed up my mods and she's missing her hair once again. Anyway. Okay, so it's 9:00 p.m. Clearly, I'm not going to make it to Elijah to go out with June. So we're going to have to do that tomorrow. Their tomorrow, not my tomorrow. And this guy is fine. However, he's a good hubby. He doesn't flirt with it. He's very social. He talks to everybody. But he has not flirted with anybody else except for his wife. Look, he's a weirdo. See, there's Nalani. It doesn't even show. It doesn't even show the romance. Alana would not meet with him. I'm gonna have to play her. She's back in Oasis Springs, but I do need to play another world after tonight before I go back to her. Susu. All right, let's. You should probably get home. Who is this? Tammy Chen. Oh, she's from Mount Komorebi. And she's married. With a kid at home. Why is she making all these faces? Look at her face. Stems are weird. And Ganabi. See, Jerome is handsome. He just needs some help. I guess he ain't gonna be dating Alana. How do you know a teen? There's a teen here? What's up with the conspiracy theorists? That's a curious thing. I've never seen that before.
Ah, Bergaba. Uma. Freba. From. Almost. Huh?
That's curious. You're very attracted to Alana, even though she's an elder. Hey, I'm sure she won't mind. Maybe you guys should hook up. And he's met Jojo? Jojo is my new sim from Ciudad Enamorada. All right, go home. We're gonna look at let's go home. We're gonna go back to Elijah. Actually, you can stay there if you want to. You can stay if you want to. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go to Elijah. Oh. All right. Where's my boys? These guys actually needed to go and hang out together. They're always working. I guess Sims do have to work. I need some ideas on more date night places. Like, almost all the worlds have a gym. Not all of them have a lounge, but we have lounges. We have coffee shops in where's that one at? Windenburg. Kind of thinking of making a movie theater. You're playing chess again? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, these guys need a life. And you have work in 11 hours. How am I supposed to play with you guys if you guys are always at work? Can you at least, why don't you text June? At least text her. I guess you have to do it from your phone. Nope, not that one. Where's the text one? Make sure before you go to bed. Where'd it go? Now, I don't think I want to change much about these guys' house. Because if sooner or later, they're probably going to want their own spot. So they'll probably just split their money down the center and move out, you know, if they have a love interest or they want to start a family or something. But for now, they're bachelors. They don't really care about the decor. I don't know when he actually met Kendrick though. We might have to facilitate a meeting. Okay, You're taking too long. Hurry up. I'm gonna instead of switching, I'm gonna let them go to work. Yoon works weird hours too. So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. This is gonna be kind of difficult to make like two people hang out that work odd long hours and that's all they do. When does he have to be at work? 10? Look. Yeah, you need to get to know June a little bit better or go on some other dates at least. Brew healthy green. Yeah, they're both gonna go to work. Watch. At the same time. Yes, go to work. How'd you eat then? You're sitting up there complaining to make you something to eat. Like that's not hard. And clean up your mess. Stinks. Didn't you just drink some tea, homie? Yeah, I'm checking you out. Okay, they don't want to listen to me. I am gonna check out really fast. Let them go to work. I want to see if there's a better house for the Benalis. Because otherwise I'm gonna practically destroy and rebuild that house. It's too old-timey. And the daughter's bedrooms are driving me nuts. They need a modern, hip house. I tend to build modern. I do. I don't think Willow Creek. I know it doesn't have any modern houses, so I'd probably have to build them something. This is the church I downloaded from the gallery. It's really cute. I downloaded it mostly because I needed, I wanted a cemetery. And so Lana McCall that we saw in the Rattlesnake Bar with Jerome, when her husband died, who was an elder, we buried him here. So that's where her husband is buried. I don't know. I mean, I do have this place. This was the very first loft that I built for Prince Amor, June Amor's grandmother. And it was my first attempt at building a place, and it was it was kind of similar on the inside to June's current loft, because that was Prince's too. But then Prince built the loft that June is in now, and then turned this one into a restaurant, and it's kind of been abandoned. Let's look at it really quick. Maybe we can revamp it to like a modern place. Yeah, Prince actually, when I got the dining out pack, and so she flipped her loft into a nice restaurant, and it was successful, but it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, and Prince was a millionaire already. Everything that she did, like business wise or property wise, she did it just because she could. She really didn't need it. So yeah, this was, if you notice, it's kind of similar in style to the current loft that June is in, but smaller. So we redid this. There's two 2 bathrooms here and an office, and then the cooking area for the chef, and then the dining area, and then there's an outdoor dining area. I should probably just revive it for somebody. Somebody should buy this. It's been sitting empty for a long time. So yeah, no, we won't turn this back into a house. No. It's only 30,000? Maybe the Benali should buy it. He could send his baby to daycare and run a restaurant. He's a novelist, but I feel like something needs to be shaken up with these households. I mean, all these households in Willow Creek are pretty stagnant. We gotta shake it up. We gotta shake it up. And I don't think there's any other house for them to move in. I'd have to build them one. I might as well revamp it. Yeah, I might as well. Not tonight, but maybe, and not even the next session, because I want to bounce around from world to world. Okay. All right. Am I going to commit to modernizing their house? Yes. Let's see. Is your man at work? He has to go to work in 2 hours. He works 12 to 6. You work 1 to 8, 4 days a week. I don't think you guys are the right couple to reopen that restaurant, but I want somebody to do it. Maybe one of the sisters from Portillo Sisters. And meanwhile, let me at least like a room. Look at how obnoxiously big some of these rooms are that Sims built. We can make this modern and traditional. That way we don't have to totally redo from the ground up. Right? Why don't we do that? Like, can we turn on these lights? I can never see because the lights are off. Let's turn them on. Turn on all lights for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on their house because I can't leave it like this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let's look and see what other curtains we have. Now, where's the window? Oh, that's way small. We need something tall. That's not tall enough. That's kind of cute. Those are too giant. I'm so cold. Nope. 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 Might have to go with that one. Yeah, I think this one, I think, will change. Okay, you know what I need? I need to move something out the way, but I think I'm going to change the color of these. Let's see what's going to be a good color. I mean, this is kind of neutral. Lighter. Maybe these will give me inspiration for the furniture. No. Do that. I think I want to leave that on the walls, but I might eventually change the color. Not sure yet. I think I want to change the lights. See this, when I get into build mode, I could spend hours. And that's kind of why I didn't want to do it right now. And I'm only going to do this one room because I can get lost in this. And it's 10:30 my time. I start work at 6 a.m. So I try to be in bed by 11. It doesn't really happen. I want something modern, but not too modern. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this room. Oh, these ones for sure. Why does it have to be so high? Doesn't have to. I like those. They're classy. So I want traditional modern. Yes. I leave up the old ones. I could see how high I want to make it. Because sometimes I lose my place where I'm supposed to put stuff. And I don't have to put them in the same place, but I kind of want to right now. Why do these seem lower than this one? This one is way low. No. We're going to make them the same height all the way around the room. That one is like all the way down here. We're not having that. So that one's fine. This one needs to come up. Oh. That's the last one. Even the placement of these lights is kind of off. Like it's gonna bother me. They're not even evenly spaced. All right, whatever. Let's go back to the lights. So we need a really nice chandelier that's not, I kind of like this one. Let's look at it from the top. I think that one works. So let's take this one out. We're gonna move this one over. And let's see if we can't find a table that's big like this one, but not as old-timey. I have my modded table. There's a river table. I forgot I downloaded this mod. I'm not gonna put it here. That's way too modern. But hey, I'm gonna have to put that in somebody's house. That's cute. Pub table? No. A banquet table? We'll keep that one in mind. What is this one? I don't think that style really goes in here. Oh, they got a long river table. Let's see if what kind of chairs we have. Sometimes I place stuff just to see how it look in the space. And then I'll later either remove it or put it in place. What kind of chair? Maybe this one, but I think, no, that's too plain. I don't want to make the room boring. I want it to still be like traditional, with traditional touches, but modern. That's nice. Oh, what is this one? That's gray. This is like black and white. Nope, that one doesn't look right. I think this one. Oh. Well, let's see what other chairs we have before we commit. Nope. What is this? That's a stool. I think the other one is probably the best bet. So this one in this color. Maybe. So let's get rid of this. That's a lot of money. All right, let's look in here. We have a wood, a dark wood, a black. This is black and white. It kind of is. No. There. Oh, that's a little too white though. I mean, and that's washed out. I like this. I don't know. I feel like I like it. Worst case, we change the table. The table is probably setting it off a little bit. Let's see, can we just change the style or only the color? Isn't there light color? That's the current color. I don't like that rug, but we'll leave that there for now. Let's get $720 for each chair. I don't know why I be looking at sim prices like I'm spending my money for real. Why is it 2 squares for a chair? That doesn't even make sense. Maybe it's because the back leans back a little bit. No, it's not in the way. I don't know. We need a different hutch. Let's look back at the dining. Okay, so there's nothing, no hutches in the dining. Maybe the kitchen? No? Okay, let me undo this and let's see, where do we get hutches from? You would think they would be in dining. Oops, my bad. That's a laundry hutch. No. Crane hutch. Nope. No. Definitely no. Maybe. It's huge though. Look at it in comparison to the other hutch and the doorway. Look at how big it is. What kind of hutch is this? Just a touch of hutch? It pales in comparison. That sucker is huge. Why? Okay, help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Why is it so? Why are these hutches so big in comparison to this one? They look gargantuan. They look even bigger than like the kitchen stuff. I don't know. This is weird. Where is this hutch even? Is it this one? Yeah, that's the same hutch. This sucker is expensive and it's small. I feel like it doesn't even need to be a hutch. Maybe we just make it like a credenza. I think we just make it a credenza. Something that's wide. Yeah. Do something like that. Credenzas are in living, I think. Yeah. The whole tables. I like that river table, but I think it's throwing me off. Jeez, that's so small. guess they don't have credenzas. Some bar carts. This might look cute in there. See, they do have one. It's a dresser, huh? Yeah, it's a dresser. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so I think we'll go back to the hutch then. So big. I feel like these lights need to be spaced better. Like that. Okay, what's up? Window. There you go. We need... Okay, so the credenzas are in the dressers. We need to look at dressers. I need to get ready for bed, y'all. I want something that, since that one is light, I want something that matches this tone of wood. No? Just looking at styles real fast. What is this? Oh, that's a platform. I mean, that's interesting. It has multiple. Let's look at the colors. I like that. Okay, so we're looking a little bit better. I might want to change this. I might want to change the color of the walls after all. I think it came together a little bit better. So it does look classy, traditional, but with modern touches, so it doesn't look as elderly. I feel like we need a different one of these tea set. Let's see. Tea. Oh, that's all you got? No, that's not what I want. Like maybe something like that. That's tea for two. No, this one. Why does it look different? Give me a better tea set. I mean, that looks more modern. Why? I don't understand though why the picture shows like 6 cups, but yet when you set it down, it doesn't even have cups. Do I have to put the cups on there separately? I don't want to do that. And this looks like it's the same one as that. No, that's different. I like that one. Hey, there we go. I like that better. $616. Okay. All right. And you know what? You know what? I want to put another tree over here. Maybe I should just, instead of putting the keeping the tree over here, period, just flank both chairs like that. I like that. Okay. That's a little bit better. But okay, do I want to keep the red? I'm gonna finish this one room and then go back to Elijah. I think I want a different rug too. But I definitely want to finish this room. This one room. Like I said, I could spend days on this house, and I probably will. Now that I've started, I think I'm kind of committed that they're going to stay here. I'm just going to fix up this house. I'll just fix it up. Is it paint? I think it's definitely paint. This? Yeah. Let's see what colors I got. Oh, that's different. I think I like that. And that's not gonna go. That's too dark. Let's see. Oh! See? Traditional modern. Let's look at this one. I think I like that one better. I think I like that one better. All right, yeah, we're gonna do that. There we go. We might want to put these back to this. Actually, I want to add this pop color. I think that's good. I might want to change all of the floors to maybe a darker wood or a different kind of wood, but for now I'm just gonna leave it until I figure out the rest of the rooms, and I'll do the floors maybe last or something. All right, I think we're good. I think I like this room a lot better. So this is kind of what I want to go with for the rest of the house. So we're gonna make some updates in the kitchen. The kitchen is so narrow for such a big house. We're gonna have traditional yet modern, like kind of semi-modern, you know, get rid of all of this really old-timey stuff, because they're such a cute young hip family. They need and this is a big enough house for them. Do I want to do something about this rug? I might. Let me see. Sometimes the rug options are not what I need. And I need it to be big, for sure, for sure. Let me see if I can find one that's gonna... I always come back to this rug because it's so unique and it has a nice pop of color. See, like I added the red curtains, right? Watch this. This is gonna set it off. I could just tell. See? There we go. And I keep reusing this rug. I just like it a lot. What's nice though is they have like a weathered look. See how they have, like this one is spicier. But I don't know if I want it to look like the spicy, the newer one doesn't look as have as much character. So we're going to keep that. Okay. Let's see how cute that room looks now. All right, let's go. What time is it? 10:51. You have to work in 3 hours. What about your man? He has to work in 2. See, I don't... Okay, go. Go to work. Yeah, I don't like these floors, but I'm gonna wait and do the floors last. All right, and let me stop looking at their I'm gonna stop looking at their house, because the more I look at it, the more I want to just keep going. But I need to stop right now. One more thing, we will just go and touch in with Elijah Soro. I want him to take out Junie, or at least meet with her, and we'll see if their flirtatiousness increases. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. Come on, please don't make it forever. Thank you. Maybe we should just invite June over. And just, yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll invite June over. And we'll see if she's comfortable or uncomfortable, or if they float. I'll try not to intervene again. Sometimes I have to intervene, especially if they're like on a date, because like these, I'm noticing even with the new worlds, the Love Struck app, you still have to like guide them, because Sims do some weird shit. Like, it's just not normal behavior. But I'm going to try not to intervene that much, because I wanted to see. I just want to see what their vibe is like. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. Unfreeze yourself. Finish your tea. Didn't I tell you to clean up your mess? Clean up. And then go to work, so I could fast forward. Because my guy works till 6. And I think June works till 7. Okay, go to work. Yes, go. Yes, go. With your cute selves. And you gotta pee. You're gonna have to hold it all day. I do want to update their house too. I didn't really update their house. The only thing I did here in their house was their bedrooms. Like mostly Andre's room, because it was, I forget how his room was. It was so corny and old fashioned. So I did update his room. Clearly, look at Elijah's room. It looks like a bachelor's room. It looks like a kid's room. He has a weight machine, a crate for a nightstand, and a soccer lamp. He needs some help. And Elijah, not Andre, has his own bathroom. Look at how old-timey this stuff is. This is Willow Creek, though. This is why I don't really like... I played it when I first started playing Sims, and then I never played it really much after. But yeah, all of this has to be updated. These are guys. These are bachelor guys. This bathroom is not as bad. Look at this bathroom. Like, we gotta do something with this bathroom. Can't have chicks over. Okay, they're off work. Invite her. She's inviting herself. I was gonna ask you anyway. Yes, come over. Look at that. That's a good sign. See, I told you I didn't want to intervene that much. I don't think I need to, but homie, you need to get out of your work clothes. Junie's gonna be at the door. June's gonna be at the door. Y'all make some good money every day. Look at June. Come on in. Who is that? Oh, that's the roommate. Go let her in. What? Where are you going? Let her in. I swear, these Sims. Unlock. Do I have to just unlock the door? Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Where are you, guy? Is she just gonna go upstairs? This is what I love about Sims. They just do their own thing. If she's view your own stuff for it. Look, I'm trying to help you out. I said I wasn't gonna intervene, but you need help. Let's change your clothes. Get a little sexy for her, right? How about that? And go play with her. I mean, not like that, but yeah, go play chess with her. Freaking tripping. And talk. I thought that's so cute. I was gonna invite you over anyway. Look at you.
Huh? You're Biff?
You're a cheater. We don't like cheaters. June doesn't like cheaters. I think she likes you though. She said,
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I think you need to flirt. The dude just left. He just left you outside of his room by yourself. Come on. Where's your game? I said I wasn't going to intervene. I'm gonna have to. Just have spoiled food everywhere. And you're sitting outside in the dark. Let's get some auto lights. Did you guys not pay your bills? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Why don't you call June over? You just left her up on your patio. You can't call her over. Is he eating somewhere? Okay. Can you go sit here together? Oh my God. You didn't even ask her if she wants something to eat. Oh my gosh. You need help. You need help. We'll get you up the stairs so you can call her over and then maybe you guys can go out there together. I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, well, I'm trying to help you out. All right, well, talk to her or something. Boast about family. You don't even have family. Flirt with her. Go talk to her. Weirdo.
So. Lean. Mwah.
She's embarrassed? She doesn't like you like that? Nope. See, I said I wasn't going to intervene, but she's weird. You both are weird. And you know what? I'm just going to Leave it at that.
Babe.
What'd you want to come over for then? What'd you want to come over for?
Revolva, Ola Novice, Minerva, Plosive, Rocky
All right. Well, I guess you can just go home because that's a bust.
Anchuk Nipso. Thepit Mom. To pay.
Now you're just in his house and you're not even wanting to interact with him. He tried to flirt with you, girl. I mean, you don't have to flirt back if you don't like him, but I guess you don't like him. I guess you don't like him. Oh, at least she came down to talk to you.
And Zerpa.
Sanadayola? Oh, shoot me out.
See, she had the same thing with with the Arredondo brother, friends with benefits, because she's, I don't want to say she's undateable. Are you guys arguing? Yeah, I don't want to say she's undateable, but she's strange. And I made her. I actually made her after my granddaughter's likeness, and I can't help these Sims. Okay, and we're just gonna have to work on her a little bit later, soften her up a little bit, maybe find somebody else. We'll send her on a date with somebody else and see if maybe she just needs to find the right guy. But she's rich, single, no kids, no life. We gotta help her out. This guy, I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. We'll send him on multiple dates. He'll probably hit it. So we'll leave it there. Next time we come back, we'll see if we can send him and his roommate on some dates. And the Benali house, we'll work on that a little bit. And then we'll check in with the sisters. Maybe see if one of them wants to buy that restaurant. So that'll be for Willow Creek. Not in that order. Okay? All right, until then,